Hey y'all, it's Alicia and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. It is still Saturday and we likely have at least one more video, if not two more today, y'all. It's going to be a video heavy weekend, and that's for a couple of reasons. One is I have some happy mail and I'd like to share it with y'all. The other is we have our last round of ETCs to do, and I did just get some mail. So it means I have some in the disinfecting box to add to the last stack that we will probably do in one video or two. And I also have a prize pack from Miss Sabrina Crafty Mom and Son that came. So I have lots to do this weekend, and I have a design team package from In Love Arts. So it's going to be a weekend, y'all, a weekend of videos. But let's start with the happy mail because I feel very blessed. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who sent goodies in with their ATCs. Now, I didn't showcase them all, and that's just because I really didn't want any goodies. Some of the goodies were incredible. Everything from, I'm telling you y'all, from tea to chocolate sampler packs to die cuts. Someone made me the most gorgeous dangle. Unbelievable. Like, just unbelievable goodies. And I'm trying my best to encourage people to participate in my challenges without sending any goodies. And I know that's really hard for people to do. But I am trying because, I feel like one of the things I'm going to talk to you about in another video today was about why I'm having such craft organization issues here. And I actually sought advice from P, Whimsical Endeavors, yesterday. And I love the way she has set up her craft room. I hope that one day she'll give us all a formal tour of it. But like me, she works to find systems. And she gave me some really great advice that was heartbreaking to hear. It was heartbreaking, y'all. I'm going to share some with you. So I should have known, because about a year ago, was it a year ago, Tony? Or maybe 7 months ago, you said you had outgrown these boxes for ephemera. And folks, this is what I have been using both here and in Florida. And here I have a giant old case. And I don't have them broken out by color, like Lily. I don't have them broken out by item. I have it broken out by collection. So each box has a specific collection. So when I need a ticket, I have to go look through all of it. So like if I'm doing clean crafting, then I go and I choose like what kind of collection I want to work with, and I look for the tickets. But about 7 or 8, 10 months ago, Tony Craftbird said she ran into the same problem. And she realized this was not the best way to organize. And that in fact, she was going to invest a lot of time and effort into instead putting like all tickets together, all blue things together, all florals together. And I thought, I'll never get to that point. Because the reality is, my first year of crafting, y'all, I never had ephemera. I was ephemera short for the entire year. And those of you who've been here from the beginning, people like Bertha and Margaret and Rosita, all of you know Leticia, Kathy, I'm telling you the truth. I ran out of ephemera at least once every 2 weeks. Even when I was in Florida and I had a Tuesday morning, I had 2 Tuesday mornings. And Carmen will tell you this too. I would use up every piece. I never bought much ephemera, and I used whatever I had. So I was always ephemera short. So when I built this system, and it has 24 boxes, I was like, I'm never going to need more than this because I buy my ephemera and I use it. Well, folks, that was a year ago. Long before I discovered digitals thanks to Donna Dreams. And when I really was mostly doing Maggie crafting. Since then, I've gone into shabby, into vintage, into clean, and every time I added a type of making, my stash grew and grew and grew. So I'm now at a point where I have outgrown these boxes, just like Tony did. Maybe this is a rite of passage. Maybe this is part of becoming a crafter who's very committed. I don't know. All I can tell you is this worked for about a year and a half, and it doesn't work anymore. So the big problem was, as you all know, I pulled everything out, and P was like, why did you do that? This is what you should do. And she basically gave me some really great instructions. So today, my day just whipped by because I spent hours. My craft table is completely cleared. I'm proud of that. Everything is cleared. It's cleaned. My die cutting machine's clean. Everything, my space is clean. That's great. Over here is an epic disaster. And that's because I did pull everything out. So she said I basically had 2 choices, y'all. I could either put everything back and then just start one tray at a time and do it one section at a time, or I could make as much of a dent as I could this weekend in doing it the hard way, then put the rest back and do it slowly over time like she's been doing it. And I suspect that's where I'm headed. Because to organize all of this, it's gonna take a long time. And that's a good lesson. And you know, Carrie Martin and Divian were having a little chat about something the other day. I'm in love with those snaps, right? I'm in love with those, and I like the cam snaps. I know this now. I've done some research. You know me. I like to research everything. So I researched, and I did a good old search and figured out I want the cam snap system, and it's available on Etsy for not a whole lot of money. And my husband's like, "Do you want it as part of your Mother's Day present?" And I was like, "Maybe." It's not expensive. It's $30, maybe. So, and then Carrie Martin and Divian were talking about it too, and they were like, "Do we want to add that one more item to our making?" And you know what? I'm so grateful to you both for that question, because I think now is the time for me to ask that question. I told you, when I started, I just did Maggie. So it was really easy for me to manage my craft supplies. All I had to really, sorry, that's my tummy. All I had to manage was my paper. I used up every chipboard I had. I used up every sticker I had. So what did I have to manage? Double-sided tape, a glue gun, a few packs of stickers. And that was probably my worst problem. That and the washi, which now I have almost no washi. So it was really easy to manage. And then I went into shabby. Now shabby was a lot of altering, so that involved a lot of new supplies, but I could still handle it. And then I expanded into vintage, and that involved even more things and more altering and mixed media. And you know, and then I had to add clean crafting to that for when I do swaps with clean crafting. Well, now, you know, the next thing I know, I've got a whole store worth of supplies in an apartment that's super tiny. So I have to ask myself now, what don't I want to get too involved in? Well, I know one of them is jewelry making. Like I showed you all, I did order from BB Craft a whole bunch of new jump rings and things like that. That's because I use that for everything. I use it for tassels. I use it to attach onto pocket letters. I use it for my ATCs. I need jump rings, and I need lobster clasps. Okay. And I would like to make those dangles like Cruz made, but you know what I know something, folks? I'm not really willing to invest in a lot of jewelry making supplies because it's not something I love. I just don't. I do like making the tassels with the beads. I'm going to show you one I received. I think this was made by Becky Long. I think, Becky, did you make this one? I think you did. This inspired some of the tassels I've been making lately, which basically has like Maggie Holmes paper wrapped in wire, some tassels, and then this kind of like pom-pom tassel with this kind of bead. This is something I'm interested in making. I enjoy making these. They're fun. And you can add a little charm or whatever you want to it, but this I like. But this you don't need a lot of supplies for. You need a jump ring, basically. You need a bunch of jump rings, and that's it. I realized after that question from Carrie Martin and Divian, yeah, I don't want to do the fancier stuff. I like it when other people do it. I love a chunky charm, but I'm not going to do it. I know I'm not. You know, when we have to ask ourselves, what do we have room for and what we don't, I don't enjoy it enough. I just don't. So chunky charms are off the table. I tried making jelly bean and Carmen some stick pins, but you want to know something? I'm not good at it, and I don't love it. I love the ones I have. I love the ones that Donna made for me and Miss Judy. Oh, I love those. And I love that chunky charm Melissa Flores made for me. Oh my goodness, talk about beautiful. Do y'all remember with the little mesh tucked in the middle? I'll never forget that. But I'm never going to make them. So I just got to stop looking at those jewelry findings. That is not something I'm going to use. And I got to be honest, I don't like making envelopes. I don't like making them with the board, and I don't even like making them. I recently bought a cut file from Etsy that was very simple to use. I like making policy envelopes, but I do not like making the A2s and the A7s. I don't. So I think I just got to stop making them. And I figured that out yesterday, and I ordered some from Hobby Lobby, because if I don't like doing it, why am I doing it? So do I really need that snap thing then? This is the question. I don't enjoy the making of the envelopes, but I like how they look with the snap. So I'm going to sit on this for a while before I make a decision, because I don't mind closing a pre-done envelope with a little Velcro piece. So do I really need the snap? Probably not. I'm sharing all of this with you just because I think we all hit different stages of crafting. There are people like Jelly Bean that have an entire house filled with craft supplies because they've been doing it since they were 4, right? There are people like Miss Judy who have the most amazing workspace and it's so well organized. But Judy's craft room is bigger than my whole apartment. So I have to remember that. And so I have to make tough choices. So if I don't like making envelopes, even though I can, other than I do like making policy envelopes, but if I don't like making the others, why am I making them? And why am I buying the supplies to make them? I can just buy those. And then I can decorate them if I want, and that's it. I should focus on the things I really love making. So I think I'm sharing this just because partially as I'm redoing my supplies, and I know I have plenty of everything, which is why I tell y'all don't send me any goodies. I'm also realizing that I want to make in all these styles, but I don't want to make everything in all these styles. And just because I love, oh my goodness, I loved Monty's laminated envelopes. I love them, but I'm not so sure I want to make them. And I know now after this whole thinking thing, am I really going to laminate? Again, I love the way it looks, but I don't think I'm going to do it. It's too clean. So thank you, P and Jelly Bean. I think you saved me from myself. P, you were very helpful, and I so appreciate it. Sometimes you just need a crafty friend to be like, yo, girl. And I needed to put the brakes on for a minute and just think about who I am as a maker. And I'm a hoplopper. And I like messy things. I love altering things. I love painting things. I love distressing things. Oh my goodness. I mean, half of my stuff is made from cartons of food cartons. That's who I am. So yeah, no more dangly things. No more making envelopes unless I'm inspired to. And no laminator. But I am on here to share with you some really cool Happy Mail. And it's from several people, and I'm really blessed. So what I do love is that Tammy has a shop on Etsy. I don't know if y'all know that. I've often told you about Miss Judy's shop on Etsy, but I don't know if I've told you Tammy has one. Tammy has like over 5,000 customers, y'all. She does a lot of sales on Etsy. So she made me these labels, and I love them. So they're small. I even need my glasses, but that's because they're for things like tags and cards, and oh my goodness, I love them, Tammy. So she made me a sampler pack. Now you can buy a sampler pack at her shop for about $10, and I think it's a bargain because you get so many sheets in here, y'all. Let's take a look for a second at how many you get, and on each page there's 12 stickers. So it's everything from you've got Crafty Hoplop Happy Mail to Handmade by the Crafty Hoplop, to I made this just for you, to I made with love by, spoiler alert, which is really cute, and from the desk of. How amazing is this sampler pack? So here's what I'm going to tell you. Her shop is called GreenTDesignCo.etsy.com. I'll put it down below. If you order, so this is the clear pack she sent me, which I love, but you can also order the white. I think the white is only $8 for all these, and that's customized. And then I think that the clear was 10. But that's not all she's got, y'all. Oh my goodness, can I tell you? She has these holographic, they're meant for planners. Now, I use my planner, but I'm not a planner girl. I don't put any stickers in my planner. I'm not that girl. But she's got these holographic vinyl dashboards, and I'm thinking like, and they're so reasonably priced. I'm trying to figure out how I could use them as something other than a dashboard because I love them that much. In fact, Tammy, I was about to ask you, can you make like a pocket out of them instead? Oh, well, anyway, I'll contact you myself, but I love them. Folks, they're also available on her Etsy shop, and they're $4.50. They're amazing. So I'll put Tammy's shop down below, but is this not a cool Happy Mail? Thank you so much for making these for me. Yeah, that was from Tammy. All right, then I got Happy Mail from my mom. Now, scrapbook.com did something weird. They never do this. They never split their shipments. They always send everything in one box, which is, to be honest, why I often complain about how long it takes for them to ship stuff. But this time they did something weird. They just shipped me the first 3 items. Very strange. Sorry, Mom, you're not going to be too happy. So they were giving away this free scrapbooking magazine with every order this month. So I've never bought a scrapbooking magazine. In Europe, I see they buy tons because their scrapbooking ones like Hunky Dory and Crafter's Companion, they all come with like dies and stamps and things like that. And you can get back issues at really cheap prices at Crafter's Companion website. Heads up for those of you who like that sort of thing. I'm not a big magazine girl, but it was free. So I thought, why not? So I got that. And this is the, I told you my hand. This is the first luxury item I got from my mama. This is a Happy Mail. So Erica Scrap Diva showed both these and the Brights. And these are eyelets from We Are Memory Keepers. And they have stars and flowers and they're really cute shapes in beautiful colors. Crazy overpriced, in my opinion. That's why I would never buy these for myself. They were $10. But my mom wanted me to get something I really loved, but I would never buy for myself. So I got them. I did really want them. I just wouldn't have spent it. All right. The other item I got, I think all of you are going to like, those of you who have been with me from the beginning are finally going to applaud because I should have bought these a long time ago. And again, I didn't. So I got like a free pair maybe a year and a half ago in some kind of, I don't know, alley order. And I hated them. Then everyone else I see, they put little jemmies on and all these little things that I can't do with my hands using either a wax pencil, which Miss Keela just got for me, or these. So I had my free pair and I was like, guys, I don't know why you do it. It just doesn't work. And Jellybean said the same thing, that she finds tweezers don't work either. And then I found out from someone, it depends on the tweezer. Just like with scissors and everything else I'm learning, some tools are better than others. So I got the Sizzix one. I've heard from people that this is excellent. It not only can it pick up gems, it has some kind of, I don't know how to explain it to you. It has some special mechanism. So you can see on the back, it's also meant for flower petal bending. So for me, even if I don't use this for small jemmies, yeah, I will use it for the flower bending. And it also says it's really good for sewing threading and also jewelry binding stuff. I don't know if I buy that, but I do think it'll work really well for flower bending. So I finally got these. So thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it. Now, on to our next Happy Mail. Miss Susan Tootsie Tucker, girly, we thank you. Look at this, y'all. And these are the industrial strength gloves. Yeah, this is industrial strength nitrile. This is not regular nitrile. And 2 huge boxes. Guys, they're so heavy, but these are the 8mm. Do you know how thick that is? That's like almost as thick as like a washing glove for your dishes. These are really good quality. So thank you. You sent 2 boxes. You know one is going to the building. So they're going to be so grateful because, in fact, I'm thinking of taking it to the family upstairs so that they have it there because the grandma has diabetes and she's really at high risk. So I was thinking that this might be a great place to share that. But thank you. Thank you. And that was from Susan Tootsie Tucker. Oh, I'm telling you, it's Happy Mail Day, y'all. 18 minutes. All right, are you ready? So this was sent to me a while ago from Donna, and I never got a chance to share it with you. But I'm in love with it, so I have to now. All right, so I just told y'all, right? I've been making these dangles. Look at Donna's, because she knew I was making them. Look at it. So, of course, this is Donna's version, which means it has that. In fact, that is that exact bling wraparound that I just put into Bonnie's package, right? From Carrie Martin. And so take a look. So I think this is Becky Long's. And this is like her Maggie Holmes version. And this is Donna's shabby version. Look how cute, y'all. So thank you. And then I'm telling you, Donna can make anything. Like, this is what kills me. Look at this. Are you ready? It's the cutest thing. See, I don't feel I can use this, Donna. It's like, I know you want me to, but like, do you all see this? Yeah. And it also, I don't know what dryer sheets you buy, but I gotta buy different dryer sheets. Guys, it smells so good. Okay. And then she sent me little pink ones to use in my crafting. Oh my gosh, guys, it's better than getting like a doily. These are amazing. But I'm going to have to be like, I don't know, very judicious about using it. All right. And then, as if that wasn't enough, butterfly. Mm-hmm. With more of that diamond wrap. I know who would love to get this as a bag topper or a treat. And I have an idea. And then, I swear, Donna can make anything. Seam binding, cards, she can knit flowers. I love these. Okay, yeah, how do you not love these? These are amazing. So, and then, as if that was not exciting enough, and it was exciting enough, look at this giant rosette. I've never seen anything like this. My mom will know how to do this. Because like you, my mom can knit, folks, and she can needlepoint and crochet and all of that. Look at it. It's amazing. Ugh, mind-blowing. And this tag that you made is so cute, guys. Look at that. I love it. So that is from Ms. Donna Dreams ×3. Talk about cheery happy mail. Oh my goodness. And I'm not done because I got Tree Crafton. Oh yeah, I got happy mail. And it's so cute. I tell ya, it's a weekend to be, and you're not going to believe it. It's like a weekend to be spoiled. Okay, you just saw Miss Donna's. Well, how do you people know how to do this? It says, this bag topper was gifted to me. Well, it's a very pretty bag topper, Missy. But how do you and Donna know how to do this on top of everything else? You're like Anna, Heart to Hand Creations. Oh my goodness, you blow me away. You know, whenever Anna sent me something like that, I like used it so judiciously. But guys, look, she also and so soft. And this one's shabby. Like it's got little pieces that stick out. Look at it. So Tree like Donna, look what she can do. I'll never be able to do that. My mom is such a good knitter. All my scarves, all my wraps, all my reading shawls, all my leg warmers are all made by my mom. I cannot knit at all. It's like my brain does not compute. But this is amazing. Oh my gosh. I was so excited. So I have like these gorgeous spring ones from Donna. Then I have like these super shabby ones from Tree. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where I put those in my items. And then look at this adorable flat mailer. It's Maggie. Yep, look at it. And it's really cute. And you know what's really interesting about how you built this tree? It's really sturdy, and yet I think you only used two layers of cardstock. But your cardstock must have been really good quality. The trim is all the Maggie trim around the edges. Then you open it up, and look how cute. Look at this, y'all. And then tucked in here, you won't believe it. There's like, it's so cute. Oh. Is this your ATC? This might be Tree's ATC, y'all. I mean, it's both a tag and an ATC, but all of her information's on the back. So you know what? I'm gonna put this aside and I'll include it in my next video round, and I believe this is number 58. But I think this might be her ATC. And look! Oh my gosh, you guys all saw I reused my other folder that I received. I just turned it into a shaker. I save all of these and then I reuse them to send happy mail to other people. But look what she did. I love handmade ephemera, and Tree knows that. So she die cut out these beautiful swans. She made little tulle rosettes for underneath and then put them on the scallop flower. And then look, there's a bunny. Oh, it's a shaker. Oh, you know I'm using that. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love handmade ephemera. Guys, remember all the handmade ephemera that absolutely Alice and Soleil made for me? And another one. Oh, so this is from Tree Crafton. I thank you so much. I loved everything. So thank you to everybody for blessing me with all this amazing happy mail. It really did make for a fun Saturday. Now I need a new category for storage called hand knitted ephemera and rosettes. Wow. I think I'll put these with the rosettes. I'll just know that they're the shabby ones. But I love them. Oh my gosh, you guys are so talented. But this, I don't think I can ever use this. I don't think so. Oh, I have to know what dryer sheet you buy, Donna. It's beautiful. Look at this, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Susan Tootsie Tucker, for those amazing gloves. Thank you, Mom, for letting me get some luxuries. I really appreciate it. It was a really nice treat. Thank you to Tree for the amazing blessings. And thank you, Tammy. Amazing to have personalized stickers. Y'all, I'm going to put Tammy's shop down below. Don't forget to check it out. I'm telling you, $4.50. Holographic dashboards. Amazing. All right, y'all. I'm going to go back to doing what I'm doing today, which is not a whole lot of fun, but it does make me feel really good. Like the table is done, and I'm on to this next. After a break, I also need to go to the store and get that nail polish I talked to you about, and maybe even a treat coffee. We shall see. Wishing for you a happy, healthy, and crafty evening. Bye for now.